This is the third video in my series. In the previous videos, I have talked about how to brainstorm using ChatGPT, how to create content worth of 30 days or 90 days, how to create content calendar, how to store your ideas, how to do keyword research, how to outline your script, how to elaborate your script for further use, how to get a shooting guide. In today's video, I am going to cover two topics. One of this is storyboarding, and another one is thumbnail generation and optimization of my video. So these all three elements, I might divide video in multiple parts, but these three are the aspects of the video that we generally cover after video is being shot. So these will come in the post production of the video in technical terms. Before we start with today's video, I would request you to check first two videos from my series so that you get a better understanding and we are all on the same page. So I generally create my storyboard while I'm watching my raw videos or while I'm editing my raw videos. It becomes really easier for me to imagine what elements I should add over here, or what text should be added here, or what kind of editing or effects I should add here. But today we are creating the storyboard from the scratch using ChatGPT. You can ask ChatGPT to create a storyboard based on the elements you want, the kind of editing you are looking for, the nature of your video or your script or topic, whatever you call it. Along with that, you can also tell, or you can take help of ChatGPT to tell you which elements to add into your video editing part. So let's get started with creating a storyboard or a mood board for our YouTube video, along with taking some suggestions for text overlays and editing elements. Let us go to ChatGPT. Before that, let's copy the final script that we made in the last video. So I'm gonna do that. I did it. Now I'm gonna go to ChatGPT, and first I'm gonna see if I can get something, some GPT related to getting some mood board or something like that. So I'm gonna write story. If I see if I can get something about a story. Create a story, create a story, create a story writing, telling, fostering imagination, consistent imaging, multiple characters, no game journey, idea to story, turn your ideas into story, storyboard as artist. Okay, so I found this one of the plugins. I'm gonna use this, and I'm also gonna use the same prompt in the another session for me to understand. So I'm gonna go over here, and we have already copied our script. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write act as an for my video title, sustainable wedding planning, which comes here. Along with that, suggest some editing elements. Text overlays is something which is, text overlays means the text we use for highlighting important points or to add some emphasis on something very important or highlighting stats. So text overlays and some ideas for stock images and videos. Stock images and stock videos means to fill in the gap for which you don't have your own footages. These are readily available copyrighted images and videos that you have to buy from third party. Here is the script. I'm adding the script to it to get more references. Otherwise, you can explain to it what you exactly need. So I'm gonna Control A, Control C. Here. So here it goes. I'm gonna put the same prompt. I have used storyboard artist over here, but I'm gonna use this prompt in general in ChatGPT. I've been using ChatGPT paid, but you can use and try the free version. So for that reason, I'm putting it in a normal chat. I'm just giving it how it needs to act, but I'm avoiding using any particular GPT, because if you are using a free version, you might not be able to access to these GPTs. So it's giving me the result. Can you create a visual storyboard? Okay, so it's been done, and meanwhile I'll paste it here. So I'll wait once this result I guess it's creating a result. Let it do. It's quite a good thing. I like what it has created. So I'm gonna go over here. So here is our first result. It has given me. This is the one with the storyboard artist GPT. So we will blend IE capturing visuals, quick cuts, and impactful story, telling by keeping it fun, informative. Story arc, editing style, fast-paced, dramatic. So I told it to create a visual storyboard. It said I can use it in a white sketch storyboard sketch to visually map out the key scenes from your video. Since this is a YouTube video, the mix of talking heads, shots, and cutaways, I'll focus on essential things that capture the flow of the story. I'll generate 6 key storyboard panels covering the shocking book, wedding-based montage, title screen, animated intro, eco-venue scene, outdoor wedding setup, sustainable ring scenes, couple admiring a ring, eco-friendly invitations, close-up, sealed paper invite, call to action, host with the engaging. Okay. So it has, showing the wedding wastage, the leftover food being dumped, electricity consumption. It's not very accurate to be honest, but yeah, quite a useful. Here is the first storyboard. The shocking truth, what it shows: overflowing trash cans filled with plastic waste, excess were thrown away, and car emissions, white box instantly communicates with the environmental impact of traditional wedding editing. Idea, quick flash. Would you like to adjust before I create? No. Create the next panel. Let's wait what results does it gives us. So this image we already reviewed. You can, go and download it directly from here. Not quite a good, but could be used for somewhere in the references. So the sustainable wedding, how to have an eco-friendly. And yeah, it will ask you editing a soft animation. Shall I move forward with another image, or you want to create something or want some changes with it? While this is black and white, but it will give a good idea to your editor, or if you're editing yourself, to what to add at a particular place. Okay, this image is good too. Here is a third story sketch for your video featuring eco-friendly wedding venue. What it shows a beautiful outdoor in a botanical garden. Image speaks better than words. When with this image, I understand what I need to do in terms of editing the visuals and videos. So I think this is storyboard artist is really good for me. The natural surroundings emphasize why it works. Demonstrates how green when you can be breathtaking without excess decorations. The slow path where birds chirping. Would you like to tweak? See, I told you. Anything before I move on to the next one. So I tried like what it gives me the next. So I said yes, you can change the angle you want. You can add a lot of elements. So what would you like to change? You want different angles, more details, or any other elements? So you can do that as well. Possibilities are limitless. You can even create if you are using something black and white, or if you want some raw or a very new image for your website's blog, then you can use all of these with editing and stuff. Okay. Say yes to the ethical ring, certifying the engagement ring. Why it works, it comprises conflict free, of the smaller ring as a full stance. Okay. This is paper invitation. Okay, these are not very okay, but it gives me a good visual idea on what needs to be done. Okay, so we are done with this part. Now let's move on to another one. I forgot to mention one thing. Whatever you feel like is going into your guide, you can download those images. You can add those to the documents near to the points to analyze and to understand better. Once we have the storyboard ready, now it's time to edit the video. I haven't used any elements, or I don't prefer using any elements when I am editing my video. Yes, I do add sometimes AI generated images. I haven't used or added any AI video in my content. So once the video is edited and ready and uploaded on my YouTube, it's now time to get the perfect title, keywords, description, and an eye-catchy thumbnail. So first we're gonna start with the keywords. So for keywords, I'm gonna go back to the very first or the very previous chat with ChatGPT, where I asked it to give me the keywords and its variations, and I'm gonna use and I'm gonna tell ChatGPT to give me more. Then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna ask to give me a description with the keywords and its variation. And obviously, unlike script, we are going to go to it and go back and forth to finally edit it to get the best version of it. For titles, we are gonna go back to the very first chart or the very first sheet where we gathered all our ideas, which is here. This was my final topic. This was my content pillar. I'm going to copy all of the 3 things. Now I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and I'm going to go to Explore GPTs, and we're going to try on both with the Chat GPT is available and in a normal chat. So I'm gonna open Chat GPT over here too. I'm gonna write some keywords. In this, we have to go with the keywords title. So I'm gonna use a plugin for each of those. Keywords and CTA optimize. No. SEO keywords, keywords everywhere. SEO assistance for keywords for YouTube if I get something, or I'll just go with any of the normal which SEO for AI and tech YouTube topics. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. You SEO Tube Master, YouTube SEO advice for optimizing video content. I'll see how this works. Yeah. YouTube video. Now paste. I'm gonna copy paste this one for another in a normal video just to see if it is working with the free version or not. No, it has given me great topics, sustainable weddings, are getting a lot of traction, optimizing your video with the right keywords will help you reach, teach engaged couples to keep the clean wedding ideas, best keywords for your video, primary high search. It has also given me the very first part. I'm just gonna repeating the process for you guys. Sustainable wedding, eco-friendly wedding ideas, green wedding, zero waste wedding, ethical wedding, sustainable wedding planning, budget wedding planning. So I'm gonna copy these hashtag suggestions: eco-friendly wedding and sustainable wedding, eco-friendly wedding, and wedding planning. These three I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna put it across in chat in randomly. So I'm gonna delete all other things. These are my primary keywords. These are my secondary keywords on specific zero waste, ethical wedding, sustainable wedding. Budget friendly. No, I'm gonna remove this. No, yeah, plastic free something I'm looking forward to. This is I'm gonna delete. This is not very good. Yeah, so for hashtag sustainable, eco-friendly wedding, wedding planning, wedding I'm also gonna keep. Yeah. So now it has asked me, would you like me to help you craft an SEO optimized title description for your video? Let me know if you have any specific angle, budget friendly, destination, so I can find you. Yes, create title, create multiple title and descriptions based on this info. And I'm gonna paste my script over here based on the above keywords and the script. So we're gonna put our script, paste our script over here. I'm gonna copy and I'm gonna paste. Yeah. Meanwhile, this is generating our results. See, for free version, what it has given me. Here are some. Okay, so it's pretty much good. Mix and use broad to attract larger audience and the length to it. Trending phrases, monitor current trends in the wedding. Okay, and 2025. So it has also given me how to optimize. I was about to ask us localization, add city or a state. Integrating this keyword actually in a title description and text will help you improve the discoverability of your video and search algorithms. Okay, so I'm gonna ask this also to create the title. Can you give me the optimized title and description variations? So it has given me the title, sustainable wedding, 10 eco-friendly wedding idea that save money. I think I will like this one. I'm gonna copy it to this. So this is my title. How to have a green wedding, zero waste, and eco-friendly wedding. No, how to have a green wedding is enough. Sustainable wedding guide is something I like. Sustainable wedding guide is something I really, really like, and I can combine it with any eco-friendly ideas. I'm not more versions. SEO, the ultimate sustainable wedding planning guide. No, this is very, very AI. Shooting of beautiful wedding without harming the planet. You're in the right place. In this video, we break down how to plan stunning eco-friendly thing with the sustainability. Yeah, with some more modifications, this could be used. So for description, I'm gonna copy paste it over here. You can add the time codes if required. It has given the as per the points in the weddings that we gave, so it's up to you. Green tips. Okay, so it has given the keywords which we saw already. Eco-friendly wedding ideas. Okay, so this is again a good title to be used. See, if we get any description, good. We didn't know most the answers, but don't worry. Going green doesn't mean giving out the style of the fun. Okay, so this was good too. Okay, I'm gonna copy whatever I like, right? Zero-based wedding planning, no, how to have an eco-friendly wedding is something that I would prefer more. I think I've edited this somewhere. Yeah, so I'm gonna edit it here again as per title. Weddings are magical, but did you know the average wedding is as much as 5 people do in a whole year? I am using this as my script, so yeah. Okay, so now description I have, I'm gonna check this version is it. Sustainable and eco-friendly wedding planning, ultimate zero guide, green wedding, how to plan eco-friendly and ethical celebration. It has pretty much giving you the same results. Discover everything you need to know about planning a sustainable wedding. This video will dive into wedding tips, zero waste ideas and ethical decor strategies. No, ready to plan eco-friendly? Join us as explore green decor, zero waste, planning your dream wedding with a planet in mind. This video offers complete roadmap because from DIY, no, nothing of them are very useful. So now I'm gonna go back to explore GPTs. I'm gonna write a YouTube title. Okay, so YouTube title description, YouTube title give you a okay. So I'm gonna use this one. Don't be very stick or very stagnant on using a particular GPTs that I'm using, because someday they are here, other day they are not. So help me. So I'm gonna put this one from here and I'm gonna change it a little bit. As an experienced YouTube traveler and help me with the title and description variation for this topic for my YouTube. So I have added the details. I'm not adding outline over here because I want my uh, description to be a little different from what hook I'm using in the video. So when I added the script, it gave pretty much the same hook as I am using in my video. So that would just kill the charm of my video. In sustainable wedding, the future I do eco-friendly weddings. Are you missing out? Plan a theme wedding that saves the planet. This is the third one. It's not very SEO optimized, but it is very good to create and to be used when you're repurposing any content. So I'm gonna go and find some GPTs for description separately because this one is not working. Oh, sorry, I was using typing description. If it does give me something. Um, 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 let our description, YouTube title, like this one I'm using. YouTube SEO description. Okay, let's try this one. And which I tried earlier, I'll just modify it a little bit. I'm gonna go here and help me with descriptions only. Yeah, for my YouTube video. Variation too. So over here, how to have an eco-friendly wedding. This is good. Are you dreaming of a beautiful wedding that is also kind to the planet? In this video, we will guide through a sustainable wedding, offering a practical, optimizing carbon footprint, and create a celebration that aligns with the planet as well. Yeah, this is pretty much cool. Yeah, give me two more versions. I'm gonna go with the how to plan sustainable wedding or how to 10 tips to plan sustainable wedding, 8 tips to plan zero waste wedding, 10 tips to plan green wedding, something like that for my title. Planning a dream wedding while saying from sustainable wedding venues to zero waste. This video is quick the it. This has given me all the things. Your wedding should be the day of love, not of the waste. This is also cool. If you're loving, so this can be used when you are repurposing a reel out of the content or something like that. So I pretty much have my title and my where was that description? Oh, sorry, this is here. I'm gonna go to Grammarly. I'm gonna paste it here and I'm gonna modify. My title is how to have a sustainable wedding, how to have an eco-friendly, oh, sorry, how to have a sustainable wedding, 10 tips for eco-friendly wedding. This is my title. How to plan sustainable wedding. 8 tips or 6 tips, whatever you're covering, 6 tips for eco-friendly wedding. I'm not writing this. Done. Are you dreaming of a beautiful wedding that is also kind to the planet? In this video, we will guide you through the sustainable wedding planning tips, which will allow which will allow you stylish yet eco-friendly wedding to reduce waste. Sustainable wedding planning to help you reduce waste, minimize your carbon footprint, and create a celebration that is memorable and eco-friendly. And along with that, I'm going to add your timestamps. Then I'm going to add links to other videos. I'm going to add about me or company. And then I'm going to add some hashtags and keywords we have already found. Now, I'm going to go to ChatGPT over here. And I'm going to ask it. Okay, I can ask it in another video. Can you help me with the optimization tips for my video with the title? Okay, so I'm gonna copy the title, which is here. Where it went? Okay, my title in description. Title, description, keywords. Okay, it will give me an overall idea. Hashtags. Okay, let's see what it gives. Idea behind further optimizing or telling ChatGPT to analyze that it gives you, there is no room left for you to not get it optimized. It will help you to further enhance the title and the description you have selected. Obviously, you have to go by your instinct if you feel like, but there is no problem asking ChatGPT once about the title and the description that you have selected. So let's see what it has for us. Improve your titles for maximum clicks. Your current title is good, but we can make it more engaging and searchable by keeping key terms. So it has given you how to plan a sustainable wedding, 6 easy eco-friendly tips. So this is something I'm modifying it. So this is not my final title. Sustainable wedding planning a wedding. Each wording keeps important given. I include optimize the description for YouTube SEO. You could, but tweaking it will improve. So planning wedding, I want to keep it eco-friendly. Sustainable wedding doesn't mean sacrificing beauty or style. In this video, we'll share 6 powerful tips to reduce weight, your carbon footprint, and creating a wedding that's memorable, meaningful, and kind to the planet. I'm going to give a revision for this one from zero waste decoration to successful extra special. So I'm going to copy and get a revision timestamps. It has given random timestamps. You can get timestamps after uploading your video and sharing its link as unlisted. Sustainable wedding, eco-friendly primary keyword. The first of the SEO, engaging in professional videos. Bullet points and timestamps into your watch time. Sustainable wedding, secondary, related. It has given me. Includes border towns, logo-based wedding to increase search. Use long trail for higher ranking. Boost a great pinned comment, increase the engagement. What's your first sustainable wedding? Take share in the comment. It has given me ideas for CTA. Watch the full video and let's make eco-friendly magical. Want to complete zero petting checklist? Reply yes, I'll share it. Improve your thumbnails. Okay, we come back to thumbnails later on, but for now I'm gonna go back to ChatGPT. I'm gonna copy my description and I'm going in a same chat so it will remember on how to act. Can you help me create a revised and a new version for this? It's about the compromise about the creative industry. This video should 6 step to reduce space, lower your carbon footprint, and stunning eco-friendly wedding without sacrificing beauty. Because without sacrificing its charm. I have now finalized my title, my descriptions format, primary keywords, secondary keywords, supporting keywords, and now only one step is left, which is creating the thumbnails. For thumbnail strategy, stay tuned because I think if I'm gonna cover storyboarding, optimization all in the one video, it is going to be really overwhelming. So for thumbnail, I'm gonna create the last and the fourth video in this series. So stay tuned. I'll see you next time. So that was the third video. If you have by chance haven't checked my first two videos, I'm attaching their links at the end and also I'm putting the link in the description. Make sure to check them out. I'll see you next time.